Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty with the newest DLC, Utopia. Welcome back. We have made, or let's say the Zombie Fallen Empire has made peace with the Great Old Ones. So that war was fought to a standstill. These guys are still looking pretty nice. I do have to get this planet. What are we currently building? What are you building? Building a mining station. We could build a frontier outpost over here. And in fact I will. We don't have the minerals for it yet. But I have to stop these guys from expanding, even at the cost of losing influence. I think what I could do is I could declare these guys my rival, which would give me 0.5 influence. Now I'm not sure that's a good idea. Rivals, you say. Who are you again? I love the writing in this game, I gotta say. They got close borders, they're overwhelming and dismissive. I don't think they'll really care about us. It's just a question if that's really a roleplay thing that we can do with any any usefulness in it. We're slowly gonna lose influence. It's gonna be pretty shitty, but I mean, I kind of feel like we have to stop the Great Old Ones from expanding. This is a tundra world. It only has a very limited habitability, but it is an amazing planet. It has 4 science research thing on it, not a lot of tile blockers. It's actually a pretty good planet. Titanic life. It's gonna push science output, society output even more. So I'm thinking we're just gonna go for it. Yeah, I think we'll just go for it, and we'll deal with the fallout in some form or fashion. In terms of traditions, I've been asked to sort of talk about if the Planetary Survey Corps actually did anything good for us. It's hard to quantify, actually. It says we're gonna gain research points equal to 1/3 of your monthly gain when surveying planets. So I'm taking that as whenever we survey a planet, and we have like over here, well, let's take 12, that each time we survey a planet we should get 4 physics points. But we should also get 6 society points, and we should gain, yeah, what's 1/3 of 16? Yeah, don't know. 4th is 4, yeah, about 5 and a little bit. 5 and a little bit. For each of these areas we should get a certain amount of points. So it's difficult to say how useful it really is, but I guess it's slowly drip feeding us a couple of points every time we survey something. I think it's still pretty useful. I want that. I want to finish this, but if I were to go for the expansion tree and then went for this, that could be, I mean, that could be super useful. Frontiers of Star Nation are being pushed ever forwards. Soon nothing this galaxy will lie beyond our grasp. But the useful thing here is that frontier outposts systems count as being half the regular distance away, so that would allow us to push our system out. It's not really what I wanted. I want to build tall. But this would be huge. Frontier outposts upkeep reduced by 50%. I guess we just have to try and go for terraforming as fast as possible, which is this. Terraforming cost reduced by 33% and 1 ascension perk slot. So I guess we'll finish this. Is there anything for terraforming in here? Mastery of nature. Well, that doesn't really help us. Imperial prerogative. Flash is weak. I thought I saw something. World Shaper. Terraforming speed is doubled. That's pretty powerful. To carefully shape and alter the ecosystem of an entire planet into something else is not so very different from an artist sculpting a statue out of clay. Doesn't bring down the cost, but it's still pretty useful. The biggest problem is that how many planets do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planets. I don't think that's entirely worth it. I don't think that's worth it. It will be worth it to protect that system. It's a super rich system. Yes, we're gonna have some influence problems, but if you see me play, you know that influence problems are kind of my jam. That's just how it goes. I mean, I could rival these. It just doesn't make any sense for pacifists to rival a fallen empire. I get why these guys would be our rivals, since they are evil slaver people and all that. Do we have open borders or what? What's happening over there? Why can't we move through these guys now? That's something that I don't get. Can we just move inside their space? They don't have closed borders again anymore. Why? We are their rivals. Their borders should automatically be closed. Great old ones will show you mercy because you lizards are too stupid to defend yourselves. Yes, they are overwhelming. It's an uncomfortable position to be in. That's for sure. Well, yeah, I really don't want them to. Expand. Oh, there are 2 planets in there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 planets. Okay, that's something, I guess. My construction ship is really slow. Like, to the point where we might not be able to get there in any case. Oh well. Don't have any influence. Well, there will still be stuff where we can try to go for influence. Possibly. Let's go for more surveying in that direction. Survey. What might be possible is actually swing something with these curators over here. No, that's the commerce exchange. Let's have a look into the contacts. The artist enclave. If I were to commission an art piece, I can't afford that. Come on. I know. What else can we do? Become your patron. We have a 10-year program with a one-time upfront cost. Monthly unity plus 15% and 1,000 energy credits. Holy crap. No deal. No, that's not a thing. I mean, unity is nice, but...
Research complete.
And we're done with the advanced spaceport. Okay, very good. We've got defense stations in here. And we also got the cruiser tech. I would actually not mind getting the cruiser tech soonish. I mean, our guns are still abysmal, and all that stuff is pretty bad, but just going for the cruisers and for the battleships would allow us to go for Voidborn and then build all those nice habitats. Could be good. I mean, forcing a research such as that is kind of costly. That would take me 113 months, so 10 years. Might not be worth it. Although having cruisers would certainly help us defend against these guys. We also need those deep space stations though. If I remember correctly. Let's have a look into the traditions. Where are the Voidborn? Over here. We need deep space installations technology and battleships technology. So deep space installations, I think, is the highest level of the fortresses. Over here, the highest level of, yeah, these. So I think there are three levels, right? Defense station, defense platform, and deep space fortress. So we would need 3 of those techs, and I think 2 more of those techs. Spaceport level 5, spaceport level 6. We'll go for the cruisers though. We have to protect ourselves from these guys, and upgrading our spaceports is going to be worth it.
Situation log updated.
Encounter in Brune Singularity. We've encountered some form of alien vessel in the Brune Singularity system. These strange objects have been flagged as Brune Singularity until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution. What do we encounter? What do we encounter? Oh! Okay, another enclave of curators. Let's investigate these guys. Hello. It's just 3 months, so that's good. I like it. First stone and second stone are kind of building things. How's first stone looking? We should be able to upgrade this now. We do have enough pops living on there. Kind of building this
Construction complete.
energy thing.
Anomaly found.
We found an anomaly. A small rectangular object on the surface of this moon is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. Yeah, please have a look. Where's my construction ship? Come on, you're taking forever, dude. You're really taking forever. We're going to go ahead and build the frontier outpost over there. And hopefully we'll be there in time before these guys go for... actually, we're just going to leave these guys in their capital system so that I can monitor their fleet strength. Well, let's say... I guess I have to split these guys. Fleet is in FTL. We're going to split them later. I'm guessing they're keeping their fleet in Relay.
System survey complete. Special project
After
complete.
successfully translating their language, we've established communications with the independent space station of the Curator Sigma Enclave. We gained 40 influence, which is very good. Well met, explorers. Oh, these guys are of the ass face alien kind. I'm sorry. I'm being a space racist. I take it back. I take it back. They just look so odd. Well met, explorers. You're speaking to the Curator Sigma Enclave. Perhaps you're already familiar with the tenets of our ancient order. Like our esteemed colleagues in the other Curator Enclaves, we're willing to trade, provided that you can meet our rates. Well met. Okay, hello. So what do they have? 5,500. We're going to split this fleet, and half of them is going to move into Joule, so that I can basically monitor their fleet strength in real time. That's what I want. I also really need to take out these space amoeba, so I guess I'll do that with the defense force right now. I think we should be strong enough to take these guys out. I really don't want to though. We're pacifists. I don't know. We'll bring the fleet over here. Yeah, no. I guess I have to kill these amoebas to make our science ships and all that stay safe. We won't be able to go for the automated dreadnought for quite a while. Do we have close borders to the other guys? Well, we Architects Foundation. Rivals, non-aggression pact, defensive pact. Can these guys go into our own lands? Close borders? Can control access, has forced open borders towards the Great Old Ones. Until the end of the truce, we cannot close our borders before the truce has ended. Oh, did the Zombie Fallen Empire give up their border size? Has forced open borders toward the Great Old Ones. Okay, so yeah, I'm really not happy with the war system. I mean, they've been improving the interior stuff quite a bit, internal politics and all that. I'm happy about that, but the most glaring problem of the game, I think, is the war system now. Both the war score stuff, the need to declare what your war goals are, and then I mean, war goals is fine. Right? I'm okay with having war goals. What I'm not okay with... Oh, while conducting surface scans of this place, our science officer and the crew discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They've not detected any other signs of alien activity on the moon, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We have prepared a special project to translate the text. Okay, yeah. What I'm not okay with, what I'm not happy about, is the fact that you have to make your demands prior to the war, and you can't really change your mind later, which is just illogical in my mind. Who's forcing me to keep to those demands? God? That's a problem. As is the fact that you cannot break a truce. That's also a problem for me. But yeah. What can you do? I'm sure they'll work on it. What they did for the internal stuff is pretty good. I like it. Definitely changes the game for the better. So, and I'm pretty sure that the next expansion is gonna focus on the whole war stuff and all that. I haven't heard anything, but it is the next logical step. So, if they address that, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be happy. For now, we're just gonna play it for the role-playing and stuff. Come on, people. Okay, we lost the ship. Lost the ship, but we need to remove those amoebas. Yeah, those big guys are really presenting a fight. And they're regenerating as well. Oh, yeah, fight should be over though. I'm really glad that I didn't go against them with a smaller fleet though. That would have been kind of problematic. I really like how they look, like they're majestic. And they did something to address some of the problems with the war thing. Like I think you saw that thing in the last episode, that the tech that reduces the war score cost for seeding planets, so that future wars are not gonna be quite as drawn out. Okay, yeah. Automatic exploration is kind of nice, but I think we'll go for the physics lab here. And speaking of that, guess we gotta build a power plant on this place. First zone, we're gonna switch you. What's the problem? Why do we lose energy credits? That makes no sense. Why do we lose energy credits by putting a fully grown pop on there?
Situation log updated.
I don't get that. Okay, we're done with this fight. That's good. These guys have been removed. The space amoebas. Let's return. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build an additional science ship. Let me just have a look if the science ship design is fine. Explorer ship. Do we have anything that we could give you? Yeah, we got better propulsion systems, which is good. But it looks like I have to give you more power then. Yeah, it's kind of becoming a problem that we are so low on power, and we can upgrade the warp drives. Yeah, I guess we should do that for all our ships. That's fine. And then we're gonna build one of these, because we got an additional scientist anyways, and I kind of do want to train them up if I can. Or do I have an available scientist? I'm pretty sure that we got one. Yeah, we got him. Actually, that whole statecraft thing is kind of useful. I have to remember to put the statecraft guy in command of this whole research area before we reach this, so that the tech draw goes towards more statecraft things, because we need the influence gain. Definitely, if we can get that, we're gonna need it. That's my construction ship. Finally, you made your way out here. Yeah. Take your time. No hurry. No hurry. These guys are just gonna get stronger and stronger. But never mind that. Hey. Okay, I'm being mean. I get it. It's kind of mean to diss them like that. So Foundation is building a science ship. These guys, you can actually return to your, to the nearest spaceport.
System survey complete.
I've got debris in there. Now the system survey is done. Come on, build my science ship. Build the science ship. I know you want to. Okay, now we got this science ship, which is currently in the forge. We're gonna... I think we're gonna put our genius on there. just to get some experience. Research in the system. And yeah, society has no scientists on there, which means that we're gonna put Cabroxy into command over there. It's gonna reduce our research progress a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. I am more interested in drawing the proper tech for us. Foundation does have tiles that are being worked that are not being used properly, which is kind of a shame. Growing on our last tile, and we really have some energy credits problems there. I mean, I could just turn off certain stuff, but then again, I really want that research going, so I'm not sure how we're gonna progress there. Right, so in this tile what I wanted to go for was the... Yeah, we've got that Arcticton monument. I really don't have a space to go for it. But I want the happiness boost. I guess I could just remove one of the food tiles. Well, that doesn't strike me as particularly good. This costs 1 maintenance. This costs 1 maintenance. Yeah, we're gonna wait until we have that, then build that one. First zone, I guess we really have to do something about this. Build more, well, build another basic power plant over here. They're kind of cheap. I mean, they're only producing 2, so it's not too amazing. Can I afford clearing this tile? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I guess I could deconstruct my robots, but is that a good idea? I don't think so. I mean, I could resettle them, but that's costly as well. That's just very costly. Have you working on that tile? That's good. You're already working at a 2 tile over there. Can't upgrade these guys. Really missing... Yeah, I could build another power plant on this tile. I mean, once the fleet is in orbit, it should be a little bit better. Actually, oh yeah, you already returned to the forge. That's good. Deficit should go down then. At least that's what I'm hoping. We still got our 2 transport fleets. So we've got no fleet in Jewel Prime, really? How are you guys? They're superior. Where are you hiding your fleet? Do they still hang out in Bradix? Okay then. And these guys are in Relaye, just at the edge of it. And they're upgrading their fleets. What do they have? They only have destroyers and corvettes currently. Let's have a look at their designs. So yeah, they're using small fusion missiles. They have better shields, they have better armor, they have better fusion reactors. They have worse thrusters, but equal sensors. And from the looks of it, yeah, they're using some non-point defense end there, which is not too great for them if they're only gonna go for missiles there. How are your corvettes built out? Also only missiles. So they are just one huge swarm of missiles. If we were to build a heavy amount of point defense, we could basically negate them completely. I wonder if it wouldn't be a good idea to actually go for some dedicated point defense. For some dedicated point defense destroyer. Let's upgrade these guys. That's good. I guess I have to upgrade these guys as well. Okay, you're gonna get more energy. Yes, okay. So that's fine. I mean, these guys will not be in a fight in any case. Give these guys the better warp engines and give them more speed, and let's just put 1 reactor in there. The sensors I'm not gonna upgrade because we don't need those. You guys though, better warp, better speed, better things over here. These guys are actually fine. Okay, I take it. Yes, we don't have any combat rolls yet, which would be kind of useful. So save those, and you need the better warp drives. The other things are already better here. And I guess we're going to lose the armor, and we're going to put another fission reactor on there. It's not ideal, but what can you do? So, yes, that's the sector police. That's fine. I could just build basically 2 types of destroyers. But I think once we have cruisers, we'll just rely on the cruisers for the real range damage. And we'll just have these guys be only point defense units. Although, I mean, the picket ship bow only gives you 1 more point defense and 2 small ones. I'm not sure I like that. Oh, it gives you 4 utility slots instead of 3. I never saw that before. That's interesting. Never saw the amount of utility slots vary before that. That is okay, that is something to consider. Having more utility slots over here could allow you to sort of make a better protected vessel. I like it. Okay, good to know. I hope that doesn't get patched out. Yeah, point defense destroyer. Probably gonna happen. We're just starting building our frontier outpost over here in the Atlas system. Which is gonna drain our influence then, but I think I can live with it. I think we're gonna be fine. I definitely need to stop their expansion. These guys have, I guess, colonized another planet, which makes me happy. I want these guys to grow, and the great old ones to be sort of stuck between them and us. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye-bye.